I want to present this award. To Dr. Peter Salk.
We've done it before. We can do it again for all these diseases, including poverty, that affect mankind. Let's do it together. We each do what we can.
Welcome to the stage, Hugh Evans, co-founder of the Global Citizen Festival and CEO of the Global Poverty Project.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Hugh Evans, and thank you so much for joining the cause to eradicate extreme poverty. We need every single one of you. Thank you so much for being here tonight. It is my pleasure to now introduce a man who has become one of my personal heroes. A man who for the past 12 years has dedicated his life and every waking hour to the achievement of the Millennium Development Goals. From his work with the UN Secretary General here in New York, to his work throughout sub-Saharan Africa in the homes and fields of some of the world's very poorest people, his awesome spirit and fight has resulted in millions of lives saved. 7 years ago, this man wrote a book called The End of Poverty. In this book, he called on us, today's young people, to be the generation that ends extreme poverty once and for all. Today, you are here because you're saying that we're ready to heed that call. Let's now welcome the man who has inspired millions of people to work to end extreme poverty. Ladies and gentlemen, Professor Jeffery Sachs. Thank you very much.
What an amazing guy, Hugh Evans. Give a hand for him. Incredible. And what an incredible thing to be here tonight. Thank you, everybody, for joining this fight to end extreme poverty. And around the world, we can do it. It's the time for our generation. There's nothing standing in the way. We are gonna do it. And thank you for joining tonight. I want to thank the Global Poverty Project for its leadership all over the world in drawing attention to the power of our generation to bring these scourges to an end. And I'm also extraordinarily grateful for the opportunity today to give an award to a great champion, one who is addressing one of the most critical challenges of extreme poverty, the stupidity of continuing deaths of women in childbirth. No mother, of course no mother should die giving birth or in recovery. It's madness. And yet every year about 300,000 women around the world are still dying because they're in poor communities. They don't have access to the health care they need. This can end. This is something for the 19th century, not the 21st century. And we're here to honor one of the great leaders of this effort, a woman that's proving it can be done. Edna Adan is recognized today with the Dedication to Service Award, presented to a woman who's dedicated her knowledge, her training, and her professional skills to giving women their lives and giving communities hope. Edna became the first Somali girl as a young girl to win a scholarship to study in the United Kingdom. She stayed for 7 years, becoming a qualified, skilled midwife, the first one in Somaliland. And after years of work for the World Health Organization, she sold all her possessions and returned home to Somalia to fulfill a lifelong dream of opening a maternal health care hospital. Her commitment has ensured that hospital, the Edna Adan University Hospital, that opened its doors in 2000. Her father was known as the father of medicine in Somalia, and he told her, before your hands can learn to do it, your heart must learn to do it. And that's the message that has stayed with her throughout her life. Today, Edna has qualified over 200 nurses and 150 midwives for Somalia. Listen to this, listen to this. She has reduced maternal mortality by 3/4, 75% through her work. And she's proving this can be done everywhere. There is no reason for women to be dying in childbirth. We can end this, and we can end this now, and Edna's showing how to do it. Her goal now is to dispatch 1,000 midwives throughout Somaliland, and we're going to help her do it. Global Citizens believes that a woman is entitled to give birth in safety. Edna Adan is not just an advocate for women and girls, she's an advocate for all of us, for men, for boys, for families, for communities, for villages throughout the impoverished world. And she's an inspiration to all of us to deliver global health with equality and justice. It's an incredible honor that we have Edna Adan here tonight.